Hi, I'm Chris from Casio, and today I'm here at Reidys to show you the brilliant new Casio PX-5S stage piano and also synthesizer in one, and I'll show you a bit about the synthesizer part. So this is the brand new instrument from Casio. It's the latest thing they've done, and what they've done is they've taken the very best technology from the digital pianos and put it in something which is very lightweight but actually gives you a really great performance platform. So let's start off with just the piano sound, and this is the AIR concert grand piano high resolution sample that we use in all our digital pianos as well. The keys themselves actually are also simulated ebony and ivory, so it's hammer action, properly weighted 88 note controller, but also with the textured feel to make it feel a bit more like an acoustic piano. Expressive sound. And there are loads of other different sounds on here as well. We haven't got time to show you all, but let's just use just one of the many electric pianos. One of the great things about this is that there are loads of controllers that you can use to change the sound whilst you're performing. So over here we've got 6 sliders and 4 rotary controls as well, and they can be assigned to do loads of different things, apply different effects, things like delay and reverb. With the electric pianos, of course, you can change the amp simulation. Can't show you all of that now, but let's just show you how it works. So here on this slider, this controls, I set this to control distortion. So here's the sound as it was. Now if I maybe want a bit more drive, maybe a bit more gritty sound, I can just introduce some distortion. Be customized as you want to. And I mentioned synthesizers earlier on, and as well as all the fantastic digital piano sounds in here, we've also taken a lot of the technology that was developed for the XW synths, and all those fantastic sounds are actually in here. Let's just show you just a few of them. So we've got some lovely pad voices, and on the keyboard you can actually have up to 6 different layers running at once. So you can do things like this, for example. So it's a really nice expressive sounds. What else have we got here? Things like this. It's a really nice sort of wonderful layers there you can do, and with the layer controls here I can sort of bring them in and out as I want to. So let's just start off with that, and then as you play, manipulate that sound as I'm playing with the controls. So it's a really great way of coming up with my own sounds, and I can actually adapt to it whilst I'm playing. I don't have to sit and program everything that I want to. There is things like arpeggiators on here, as you'd expect. You can also sort of apply drum sequences to it as well. Guitars and drums in there as well. Some great solo sounds, just things like maybe a bit of organ. And actually with the organ sounds you can control the rotary speakers with the sustain pedal. So it's really great. And over here I've got a USB socket. And what that does is it means I can record and play back audio. In actual fact, I can play back any audio file I like, as long as it's a WAV file. You have to name it in a certain way, but you can play back WAV files. So if you can create backing tracks on a computer, you can play them through here. Now this part over here actually is the battery compartment. The PX-5S will run on batteries if you need it to. It's probably one of the first stage pianos that actually can run on batteries. It's also, crucially, really very lightweight. It's just over 11 kilos, so that means you can pick it up and take it with you anywhere. It's very, very easy, very, very light. But what they haven't done is they haven't compromised on the feel. So it really is, first and foremost, a wonderful controller keyboard, wonderful digital piano. On the back, I'll show you all the different connectivity options as well. We've got things like MIDI and line in and line out, so loads of different things you can do on the back. Okay, so on the back of the PX5 you can see you've got loads of different sockets. Here, this is audio input. It's a mini jack. It's designed to take the output of an iPad or an iPhone directly into the PX5. That's a stereo input. So not a lot of stage pianos have that. It's really useful. At the top here you've got two headphone jacks out, both stereo jacks out. Over here you've got line input, left and right. The nice thing about this is, actually, I mentioned the audio recorder. If you plug anything into these line-in sockets, and also the audio in here, the PX5 will record the audio sound onto a USB stick for you. So it's actually a USB audio recorder. Here you've got what we've got in at the moment. We've got a line output. We're just using one channel, but of course you have got left and right channels there, line output. Over here, MIDI. Loads of people still use MIDI, including myself. Great if you have any external synths that you want to control using the PX5. The MIDI control spec on the PX5 is brilliant in actual fact. You can have different zones of the keyboard going to different MIDI instruments if you want to. Here you've got two sockets for sustain or pedals. Pedal 1, pedal 2. Pedal 1 I've got as my sustain. Pedal 2 I can use to control things like the organ rotary speakers or the wire effect on a cloud, for example. So you've got two different pedal inputs. Lastly, over here, this is our USB socket, and that makes it really easy to connect to a PC or a Mac. And in actual fact, you can use this with an iPad. And if we just come up a little bit, over here, this panel here is designed to fit an iPad. It's just the right size. You put the iPad on there, and we have our own iPad app that connects directly to the PX5, and you can edit all the features of the PX5 sounds. All the parameters can be controlled using our Casio PX5 app, which is free.